Hello everybody, it's me Scoop, and welcome to this week's Saturday Summary, the show where I break down the biggest tech and media news over this past week. And today, I'm going to let you guys get to know me a bit before I actually get into breaking down any of that news. Clearly, based off the fact I started the show, I'm a huge movie, game, tech, nerd, fan, guy, person thing. So anyway, what are my top 5 favorite movies? Well, from 5 to 1, because obviously that's the best top 5 order. You got Wolf of Wall Street, you got Social Network, you got the Lego Batman movie. No, I'm not kidding. A lot of people think I'm joking, but that movie is just so good. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and at the top, number 1 spot, the king itself, The World's End. Such a good movie, you guys. As a matter of fact, I actually have The World's End, The Social Network, and Into the Spider-Verse posters on my wall because I'm just that true of a super fan. What are my top 5 favorite games of all time? That's funny. I don't have a list of top 5 favorite games of all time, so I guess I will just give you the top 3 because that's the closest I can get. Number 3, we got Destiny 2. I have like thousands, no, not thousands. I have about over 1,000 hours into that game. You'd imagine it would be number 1, but I hate it so much, and yet I still play it. Number 2, definitely Subnautica. That game is incredible. Not that many people have played it for whatever reason, and a lot of my friends who have played it didn't really like it that much. Open world survival game, that's usually why people don't like it, but for whatever reason, it actually has a really, really good story and like plot progression and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And number 1, the game no game will ever be able to dethrone except for maybe this one coming up because it seems to be very similar to Destiny, but Halo 4. That was literally like the first major game I ever played. I beat it on all 4 difficulties with my dad back to back to back to back. Oh my god, guys, that game is so good. Some of my best gaming memories are from Halo 4. Back in the old days on the 360, playing PvP Halo. Oh, blowing my friends up with rocket launchers while they were in a Banshee. My heart. That got emotional quick. That's really watered down hot chocolate. Alright, what else do you need to know about me? I don't really have top 5 favorite tech products, but I will say my 2 favorite tech products that I personally own are my Prusa i3 3D printer, which is kind of annoying to say, but what are you going to do about it? It's a fairly small, inexpensive 3D printer, but it prints really, really efficiently. It has a very tiny nozzle, so it's really good with the fine details. And I've had a lot of problems with the print bed, which seemed to be a common issue. But, I mean, besides that, it's really, really good. And, of course, my favorite piece of technology, this little guy right over here. The Oculus Quest 2 with the deluxe strap, or the elite strap, whatever you want to call it. This thing it's like magic, honestly. You put it on, it immediately turns on, you take it off, it immediately turns off. It's got the little speakers built in there, which obviously have a lot of noise bleed because they're speakers. But the actual sound itself is really, really good. Strap, super comfy, easy to adjust. And the actual performance, considering it's literally just this headset, which I'm pretty sure is basically just a modified OnePlus from a few years ago, is really good. It very rarely stutters, which is pretty incredible considering it has to track itself, track the controllers, play the game, and make sure you don't crash into any walls because it has like Guardian, I think it calls it the Guardian system, all just running off of the headset itself, which is, pretty incredible. I did have a HTC Vive for quite a few years. Obviously, it ran off my tanky PC, but it was just such a hassle to set up, like, every single time you want to play it, and it's, like, really heavy on your face. Like, I would sweat just from standing with it on my face for, like, 10 minutes. So, if you own a headset like the HTC Vive that you think you would probably use more if it didn't take so long to set up, poor strap. I would definitely recommend the Oculus Quest 2 because that's exactly what I said, and now I use VR all the time. And so far, just because I'm already talking about VR, my 2 favorite VR games happen to be Echo VR and Rick and Morty Virtual Reality, both of which make me laugh all the time and have really, really fun gameplay. Echo VR is pretty nuts. So imagine you're playing Ultimate Frisbee. Now imagine you're playing Ultimate Frisbee in Zero Gravity. Now imagine you're Iron Man. Now imagine you're playing 4v4 online with microphones. And there you go, Echo VR. I don't know how someone came up with it, but it's pretty genius. Anyway, guys, I know this video is really short. It was just for you to get to know me, and, hopefully I did that. And I will actually be releasing this video alongside the first real Saturday summary, so hopefully you go enjoy that. So yeah, guys, enjoy.